Sí, arranca el programa del día de la fecha, si arrancamos el Es Esto, la fábrica del día de hoy, esta sección en donde lo que hacemos es repensar, redefinir todo lo que tiene que ver con la industria de la música, y para eso hablamos de todos estos cambios que han pasado en estos últimos años. Calculá que hace un puñadito de años nada más, hace un par de décadas nomás, precisabas de barcos, de aviones, de container que te lleven de un lado al otro, todo lo que sea el mundo de la música, del arte, del teatro, lo que se te ocurra. Y para hablar de todos esos cambios nos nutrimos de diferentes diálogos. Hemos hablado con productores musicales, hemos hablado con organizadores de festivales y con músicos, muchos músicos, como es el caso del día de la fecha, donde nos vamos para Estados Unidos, digo bien, para hablar con los amigos de IC Orange que ya están conectados con nosotros. Hello, how are you? Are you listening me good? Here is Manu, there is Raulo. Is anyone there? Is there anybody out there?
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello, hi. I see Charlie and I see Orange. I don't know who is in IC Orange logo.
Hi.
Ahí está. Hi, how are you? My name is Manu. There is Raulo. We're gonna start the interview. We are gonna make oh, okay. Wait a minute. We are a lot of people here. I'm very glad. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
We'll start again. My name is Manu. We are leave you with my friend Raulo. He's gonna make you a weird questionnaire. We make all bands from all parts of the world, and later we talk about the present of IC Orange. Okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Are we live?
Are we live? We are live here now, in this exact moment.
Okay. Creo, Manu, son de Reino Unido y creo que entienden algo de español también.
Yo hablo español, hola.
Excelente. Bueno, arrancamos así, justo cuando tiramos la apertura lo tenía el amigo Charlie y se me fueron sumando todos los invitados, así que bueno, muchas gracias por estar a la mañana, a la tarde, no sé qué hora es allá, conectados con nosotros, y vamos a arrancar con la nota. ¿Les parece bien?
Gracias, sí, solo yo entiendo español, mis bandmates inglés.
Okay, vamos a hacerla en inglés.
Sí,
We're gonna talk in English.
Sí. No,
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your support. We are live. We are going to start with the interview. We are with IC Orange del Reino Unido from the UK. So please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
Well, my name is Giselle Medina. I am originally from Mexico, but I live in the UK.
Okay.
I play bass
Charlie.
and I sing. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, it's I'm Charlie. I live in the UK. I play drums.
And I'm Cameron. I play guitar.
Ahí están todos. And how old are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent answer. Excellent.
Oh, how old?
I'm 26.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 25 and 26. Bueno, estamos hablando con los miembros de IC Orange, con Giselle, que es originaria de México, pero está viviendo ahora en el Reino Unido, con Charlie, que es el baterista, tiene 25 años, y con Cameron, que es el guitarrista y tiene 26 años. And can you tell us which is the first memory of you listening to music?
For me, it was when I Avril Lavigne, way back in my early teenage years. Yeah, she was like my very first kind of like rock woman in rock music inspiration. But like if we go really, really way back, I grew up with my dad is a music collector, and we grew up listening to just a lot of British and English music back in Mexico. So that would be like my earliest memory, I think.
Okay, and for you, Charlie and Cameron?
I think for me, probably it was like Oasis, something like that. It's difficult to think of, really, but yeah, that was sort of the bands. That sort of type of band was what I was getting into when I was young. So, yeah.
For you?
I used to listen to a lot of S Club 7 when I was younger.
Yes, S Club 7. Yes.
Okay.
I think my main introduction into music was like through playing games and stuff, like listening to like the soundtrack and things like that. There's one that I used to play on the PlayStation called Spyro, and Stuart Copeland, the drummer for The Police, did like the entire soundtrack for it, and really got into that.
See, you're not the first one that said that. I'm over 40. For me, it's crazy, but for young people, I can understand. So, no es el primer...
I play a Sonic video game who has Symphony X songs, and I was wow. Yeah.
You get a lot of good stuff in games.
Music.
Sí, hay mucho ahora. Sí. And can you tell us which was your first instrument and which was the first song that you learned?
For me, it was I got a guitar. I started playing the guitar when I got in my quinceañera party. You know, when you get 15 years old, you get this massive party. So my dad got me a guitar right after my party, acoustic guitar. And I think the first song that I learned was Knocking on Heaven's Door. Yeah.
It happens. Guns N' Roses is everywhere.
Yeah.
And for you?
I'm not sure if I can remember. I played guitar. There were like loads of songs that I was trying to learn to start with. I don't know if you remember, Charlie.
I started on guitar, didn't stay with that for very long, went to bass, learned Smoke on the Water and basically everything else like that. And then eventually found drums.
Okay, and how do you get the drums? It was a present?
I just decided to start playing it one day. I used to be in a band when I was younger with my brother, and I played bass for him, and then that ended up splitting up. Okay. And then I thought, what can I do now? And they just had a free drum kit in like the rehearsal room, so I just started playing that and fell in love with it, got lessons.
Okay, and now you're playing drums. And can you tell us which was the first concert that you went, the first show?
Probably a festival, like multiple like bands all in one. There's a local one called 2000 Trees. That was good.
Oh my God! I think for me it was a festival as well. The Corona Capital in Mexico City. I think that was my very first. I was really young, I think. Yeah.
And you remember the bands?
Yeah, I remember it was the Killers as headliners. Yeah, and I remember I really wanted to see Sky Ferreira. It's a singer-songwriter from LA.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the Killers are really big in Mexico or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, in Mexico, you just I think everyone is really big, like especially into like rock music in Mexico City. There's a massive scene.
Perfect.
The Killer es evangélicos, ¿no? Es la banda esa evangélica, ¿no?
No.
¿No?
Sí.
No.
Then we are going to check that information.
I think that it's a religious band.
Sí. And for you?
Maybe I'm saying the wrong name then, I don't know.
No.
I think probably Take That was my first one. My parents, not the most now. I was really young. I don't really remember it very well, but yeah, I think that was the first one.
Take That, they were massive. They were really massive. I think that they were bigger than Oasis, and then they stopped playing an Oasis game. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, The Killers son mormones. Es una banda mormona.
Ahí está.
Then I'm completely remembering the wrong artist. I can't remember, but it's the Corona Capital, so you get like, I remember it was Sam Smith in there, it was Sky Ferreira, Jenny Lewis, a lot of like big artists. I can't remember then. Can't remember, I'm sorry.
No, puede ser The Killers. Yo vi a Smashing Pumpkins con el bajista de los Killers. Es una gran banda los Killers. Pero bueno, tienen eso los locos, una banda mormona.
Sí,
de verdad, órale, no sabía.
They mix a lot. Sí. And can you tell us how did Icy Orange begin and why you put that name?
We started 2021, like that year, but like very not really officially. It was like a jam. Then later that year we met Charlie. And after Charlie joined, we started like officially because we were like finally like, you know, with the people that like the chemistry and like, you know, you have to be with the right people to continue a project, especially if you want it really like seriously. So after that, I would say like, at the end of 2021, right, when we released the first single, our first song, not really a single, just a song, in December, Simply. And after that, we just kept going.
Okay, I have the date that in January of 2024 you released your first single, Simple. It was another year.
No. It was December 2021, wasn't it, guys?
I can't remember.
Sí, no, it's okay.
No, it was a while ago.
Maybe I'm
We've only been a band since like 2023, so...
I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, 2022. December 2022.
2022, yeah.
Ahí está, perfecto, sí. It was COVID. So
de hecho, una disculpa, no es cierto, porque yo me mudé en 2021, luego 2022. Yeah, 2022.
Ahí está.
I had a long day yesterday, guys. Sorry.
No problem with that. Sí, y aparte me voy a traducir porque me pareció muy importante lo que dijiste, que empezaron con el proyecto y empezó a haber un montón de gente involucrada y tenés que, para continuar con un proyecto que es serio, tenés que juntarte con la gente correcta para poder salir adelante, así que buenísimo. Y nos estaban contando sobre, sí, es la primera persona que nos dice eso, así que realmente importante, buen dato. Sí, y le estaba preguntando por Simply su primer single. And how was the recording process of that first single?
Guys?
It was quite long. We didn't really know what we were doing at the time, so it was just like a full day of just one song basically. So it took quite a while, but we got it done eventually. It was a good learning experience more than anything.
Yeah, it was a learning experience. It was fun. It was like it was with this studio where we started rehearsing. It was just like a big lesson, I guess.
Okay.
And you work alone or with a producer?
It was like a mixing engineer, right? Not really a producer. We just went into the studio and recorded our parts, and that was it.
Ok, sí. Bueno, lo que nos estaban contando, Manu, que fue en el mismo lugar en donde ensayaban, y fue como una manera de enseñanza también, porque me imagino que estaban los tres grabando. It was the first time that you went into a recording studio or not?
Together, yes.
Ok, perfecto, sí. Y dice que fue un proceso de enseñanza también porque pasaron de estar ensayando a grabarlo y bueno, se metieron todos un día para grabar el simple y salió muy bueno. Todo el material que tienen es increíble, la verdad que estoy súper contento de hablar con ellos. In April of this year, you released your last single, sorry my English, Feebleness.
Feebleness, yeah.
You changed many things in the recording process?
I think we just after Simply we released an EP with another. It wasn't with the same in the same studio. We went to another studio and with an actual producer for that one. And then after the EP, the 3 singles that we have out right now is with that same one. But like I feel like it's way like above, like in terms of like our experiences. And we are more experienced now, like more used to the studio. And we this time when we went to record those songs, we were like, we knew more what we wanted and just put all into it, like in terms of ideas, ornaments, everything with our instruments. So that was definitely way better.
Sí. And how was the searching for that audio and the way that you begin to grow like a band? You came with a riff and you say this is the sound of the riff, or how do you get that?
Cam?
I don't know.
That last single was one that we did in like a jam session, wasn't it? It was just like we just came up with it on the spot and then just turned it into a full song.
You jam a lot and you make songs after you jam?
Yeah. A lot of our recent songs they are not out yet. We finish rehearsing sometimes and we just jam. Cameron will start with a riff or something, anything. And songs, like for example, Mental Rot is a good example. It started like that, like a riff on rehearsal. And I just started like singing, like, well, not really singing, but like a melody over it. And that's how that song came, like the very first of it, which is really cool. And we do that quite a lot, I think.
And for the audio of the song, you change, for example, parts when you begin to play because of the audio, or you mix that? Lo voy a hablar en español. Por ejemplo, sí. I'm going to talk quick in Spanish with her. Por ejemplo, si tienen un riff que está muy bueno y no les gusta el audio, ¿cambian el riff o cambian el audio? ¿Cómo buscan ese tipo de cosas?
Dependiendo, por ejemplo, si nos gusta el riff, lo seguimos y, por ejemplo, Cameron lo termina de que hace una estructura, le digo, ok, me gusta este riff, ¿cómo te imaginas un coro? O ya si yo le agregaría un coro con acordes. Entonces, una vez que tenemos, por ejemplo, con esa canción, nos gustó, terminamos la estructura completa y ya yo después le puse lyrics y la melodía de los lyrics sobre ella, de la letra. Entonces, sí, si no nos gusta, pues de que la dejamos así y ya. O puede ser que no nos guste al momento y, por ejemplo, tuvimos una ocasión y ya después, como a los meses de que, ok, no está tan mal y continuamos con la idea, ¿sabes?
Sí. I'm asking about this for her because last week we talked with people from Sweden. He was a real metalhead, you know, like really, I only like metal and that kind of stuff. But he's 50 years old. But he says with new technologies, he can make like a new metal, you know, playing the same things with a new audio. He thinks that that is the way that music evolves sometimes. What do you think about that?
It's always good to try new things, isn't it? It's like, I think Cameron's collection of guitar pedals, like, is completely ridiculous, and he's got too many. But we're constantly like trying new stuff, and every now and then he'll just turn up with a new pedal, and like it could be like the key element to like a song kind of thing. So it's good to do. Unfortunately, I don't really have that luxury with drums. I just kind of hit stuff. So.
Okay, Manu, ¿alguna pregunta? Manu is a guitar player, and he knows.
Yes, there's never two pedals. Never. Okay. I'm a guitar. I play with this, so.
Okay.
No, I wanna talk about that exorcist thing that Giselle make. How does that start? I when I saw a video on YouTube live and see you did that, I'm crazy.
No one has ever asked me that, and it's a good question because I used to do with my sister ages ago but I used to be able to do it all the way and put my hands, and we used to do it together as a competition, like, you can do it, now you can do it. And then with the time, especially when I moved here, I stopped doing it, like, because I always like to just stretch myself, you know. And then when I moved here, I didn't do it at all. Even before I met the guys, I did it once at my house, and oh my God, I wasn't as young as I used to be because I spent like almost half an hour on the floor crying of the pain that caused me. It was horrible. So after that experience, I just started like stretching and doing it again, and I don't even remember how it happened. I just started doing it in one gig, I remember, and from there I just continue because I don't want that ever happening to me again, because I thought, no, I'm not that old. I need to keep my back, you know, stretch or whatever. So yeah, it was because of that, I think.
Tremendo.
Me gustaría verlo en vivo.
Sí. Do you are going to make it live?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí, no, bueno, pero en cualquier momento, o sea, te animas a hacerlo en festivales grandes, en ese tipo de cosas. O sea.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I will do it. I do it in every gig now, so.
Está bien, perfecto. Yo me refiero al nivel de exposición, ¿no es adecuado para cualquier lado o sí?
Está muy bueno.
Sí, listo, ya está.
Está muy bueno.
Ahí está.
Gracias.
Espectacular. Sí. No, me refería a ver si había algún impedimento, pero bueno. Y ¿hace cuánto tiempo estás viviendo en el Reino Unido?
Van a ser 5 años ya en un par de meses.
Sí, y perdón que no hice la cuenta, Manu, es verdad. Voy a hablar de cosas personales, quizás la experiencia, cómo te está resultando del lugar, de todo en general.
El primer año fue muy difícil porque pues muy solitaria, es muy difícil hacer amigos, más de donde vengo en México, todo el mundo las familias son grandes, estás rodeado de familias, entonces la cultura es muy muy cálida, y aquí siento que es bien diferente, pues es un poquito más como cada quien en su es difícil, es de que no puedo ir a un lugar público y hacer amigos así como en México, yo siento. Y lo que más un poquito batallé es la comida, the food, and the weather as well, el clima. mucho frío. Y eso, pero yo creo ya ahorita en este punto ya me siento acostumbrada.
Bueno,
excelente.
Sí.
Muy bonito aquí, es muy bonito, sí es bonito. Me gusta que tenemos estaciones aquí hay otoño, que me encanta el otoño, y en México no hay otoño, es de que especialmente donde soy es eterno verano todo el año.
Excelente. Y en la tocada en el groove, ¿sentiste esa falta del groove? Para decirlo en alguna manera, voy a ser directo, o sea, yo soy argentino, yo estoy tocando el bajo en una banda de heavy metal en España. ¿Sentís el groove diferente o se siente? No, ni para bien ni para mal, te estoy hablando en general.
Ajá. Sí. En realidad, cuando yo estaba en México, solo tocaba con mi guitarra acústica sola. Digamos que va a ser mi primera experiencia con músicos así por un largo tiempo, porque sí de que llameaba con mis amigos en México, pero no en realidad así de que como con la banda, de que toda la semana ensayamos, lo queremos hacer en serio, tenemos shows, nos metemos al estudio a grabar, y ha sido una experiencia muy maravillosa, la verdad, especialmente con ellos dos conecto muy bien y me siento muy feliz, en realidad, muy a gusto.
Sí, te digo, no porque le esté diciendo, ya lo hablamos con Manu.
Sí,
no, que se siente, que estás a gusto, no sé cómo explicar, sí. O sea, por el tipo de música que estás tocando y cómo tocan, se siente, antes de conocerlos a ustedes, impresionante. Manu, ¿tenés alguna otra?
No, ahí te mandé el WhatsApp, estaría bueno hacerle la misma pregunta a Charlie y a Cameron.
Okay.
Ayúdame con el inglés.
Sí, de que sienten ellos tocando con ella.
Claro, y si es distinto tocar con una persona latina, con otro background.
Sí. We want to ask you, sorry for the Spanish, we were talking with her,
okay.
But how do you feel about playing with a Mexican girl? You feel
it's great.
The groove is different. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's great. We love it. It's it makes us different. So it's Jess is an amazing musician. She's a brilliant songwriter, and like would be hard pushed to find anyone else that's just as good, like whether they're Mexican or not. So we kind of lucked out, to be honest.
Sí. The mix is great. I feel that the mix is the things that we heard. It's excellent. The mix. We really like it.
Cameron, I want to talk about the guitar sound, maybe a little about the distortion, pedals. What can you talk about that?
So I use at the moment mainly a swollen pickle for fuzz. I've got a rattler, which I use for a lot of my rhythm sort of sounds. I use quite a bit of chorus for the clean stuff, reverb, delays, that sort of thing for the clean stuff. Just because there's not another guitarist, so I try to make it as big as possible if I can. Yeah, it's quite a simple setup, really.
And you have 2-3 kind of sound, and you see what song is that kind of sound, or you have one song, one sound, another song, another sound?
Well, I've got a switcher. I've got a gig rig switcher. So I've just got like a load of presets set up on that, basically. So yeah, I just pick different sounds for different songs, whatever suits it. It's nice because you can dial it in a lot better.
Perfecto, sí, se nota, muy bueno.
Se nota, sí. Muy bueno, sabía que había algo de eso. Futuros planes, amigo Raúl, ¿cuáles son los futuros planes de IC Orange?
Espera que le quería preguntar también porque, a ver, que si dicen cosas diferentes, ¿qué piensan de la escena actual de música del Reino Unido? A ver que I want to know, how do you feel about the actual music scene in UK?
Okay. There's a lot of bands, but not many people come to shows, it seems to be. So like the support for it like is generally quite good if people know you, but it's like not too many people actually like go out and about and like actually try and look at new bands, it seems. So when you get some fans, like they're dedicated, but it's difficult to get them in the first place.
And it's difficult to get date to have a place to play, or there's a lot of place to play?
There's quite a few places. We get reached out to quite a lot to play different shows. We were in London just yesterday playing a show that was like literally like they messaged us on Monday, said, "Can you play?" It was like, "Yeah, all right, we'll come up." So that was good. And yeah, we just constantly get stuff. Festivals, random shows, random pubs, so travel around a lot and get to meet new people, and it's good fun.
And there's a lot of festival like Glastonbury, eso or not?
Glastonbury would be great. Yeah, we would love to get into that, but it's quite competitive. It's difficult to get in there.
There are like the little version of it, like we recently went to play Minty Festival. We have a festival on the farm coming, like that. Sometimes like little towns or villages would have their festivals like that, and it's quite fun.
Sometimes they're massive as well, to be fair. Even the small
and it's
ones.
easy to get it, or it's very difficult to get that kind of.
To be honest, I think we've been quite lucky because they just inviting us. Like we get invited, which that's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we get it where it's like we play one. Yeah, we play one, and then like someone is there who like is in charge of like organizing like bands and something for another festival or something, and they see us and they're like, oh yeah, you play our one next kind of thing. That's happened a couple of times now. So it's always worth playing these shows.
Te voy a ser sincero, lo voy a decir en argentino, así parece más sincero. A mí me resulta, por eso me gusta mucho la mezcla que tienen, porque me resulta muy fresca la música. Es horrible que te digan fresca la música, pero me parece que hay como un revival de los 90 y ustedes lo hacen, sí, pero ustedes son rockeros sin ser heavy metal, porque ya la mezcla de latino, con la fusión latina con rock se hizo para el heavy metal, pero ustedes lo están haciendo para mí, con el rock desde una perspectiva noventosa que es súper moderno, entonces está bueno la mezcla. Ese es el general mío, por eso me súper sorprendió la banda, y en cuanto los vi los quisimos contactar y nos gustó muchísimo, así que buenísimo. Two more questions. We want to know the future of the plans of the band of IC Orange, what you are going to do.
We got a new song coming really soon. We're gonna announce that soon. We have an album on the way as well. It's gonna be released this year. All those exciting announcements are coming really soon. Hopefully we're gonna, Charlie, what's next after the album? We're gonna try to tour as well.
World domination.
Simple. Sí.
No, we just want to carry on and get as big as we can, basically. It's just do it forever if we can. It'd be great.
Perfect, sí. It's a beautiful one. We really like it. Manu, si te parece, cerramos, le pregunto. Sí. And this is my favorite song. We are going to play, just to finish the interview, we're going to play Mental Riot. I really like that song. Sí. Can you tell us something about that song? Sí, it's really incredible.
Well, that was the song that it happened in a rehearsal room, like the first very idea, like Cameron did the riff, and then it was like magic. I always say that for that song, and it's just one of our favorites. It was really fun to film for it as well and to record it, and enjoy it. We love it too.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time. We are going to send you the interview when the show ends. Thank you very much. We keep in touch.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.